got pregnant with Corazon, and she was scared. You know, she was scared, and I just comforted her, and to where I told her that, you know, we'll be all right, we'll be okay. While she was pregnant, I went to my best friend, I have a couple because I have some good friends in my life. And I went to my friend and I asked him about fatherhood and some things that would help me. And I might have got the most hardcore answer ever. Was, I don't have nothing for you. But I know you're gonna be an awesome father. You know,
and that you are.
And I appreciate it, cuz. And I think the beauty about it is, you know, my kids really love me.
Yeah.
For one, good, respectable kids.
Yeah.
Well mannered. You know, so in the process of it, they make it easy to be a father.
Because just lean back a little bit so they can see your dad as you talk. You all right. But just because I want to make sure that they see your dad. I want them to see him saying these words.
Right.
And when you speak, you know, because we coming from a couple angles.
Right.
Go ahead.
I think some of the most beautiful moments is like you say, you know, when I walk through this door, I get the same response every day.
Yeah, man.
I get the 2-year-old first, and the 2-year-old proceeds with a hug and a kiss, and he tells everybody else, Daddy's home. I get a hug from my daughter, I get a hug from my son, I get a hug from my oldest son.
Boy, you about to make me cry, man.
It's welcoming. I mean, and you know, it's like I dig into the passion of it. It's like I did have a lot of things I didn't experience, you know, when I was younger, and I did have a father who was there to help me experience a lot of stuff, but it was. I wanted to do this myself with my wife, and you know, and on the back end of that, you know, my wife grew up in a single parent household.
So a complete different dynamic.
It's a complete different dynamic, and we've been together a little over 13 years.
Yeah. And
it might have took 11 and a half years for me to realize and take that in consideration.
So there was so what I'm hearing in your conversation, there was a lot of active listening going on.
It's a lot of active listening. It was a situation, right, where my wife's awesome when it comes to the kids.
Shout out to Keyshawn.
Shout out to
What's up, sis?
Yeah,
you already know.
You know, she's by far a phenomenal mom.